way through. Burns got a deft touch on it. Close to the boundary line, left it behind. Rankin keeps it alive to Keys. His handball swatted down. Sinclair does well. And the Saints through Rankin and Malera. Short kick, not a good one. It's a turnover.
In his kicks, I'll be aiming just inside the left post.
What a start this would be. His first kick is a goal. Dream start for the Crows.
When they won 18 and lost 5 in the home and away rounds. Here's Saligo for a late moment of pleasure for the Crows fans who have endured tonight.
Rayner from the arc. Struck it pretty well. It's been marked on the line by Fort. When Oscar McInerney couldn't take his place in the team, and he hooks that and may have just edged it in.
Pick up here by Fletcher was superb. The hands from McCluggage and Neal. He says, you run. You're better at this than I am. He can sneak one here. McCluggage rams it home. He's got another. The celebration is kicked for McCluggage.
Take the advantage once again. So Carlton pounding the 50s here at the moment. High ball, well done, Floston. Got back under pressure. Did it really well. High ball though. The interception here by Akers. Took a little too long to get it to Broad in the air. Pretty good at these. For the first goal for the Blues this year, he nails it.
Probes it to Durden, who hit it hard. Uses Motlop. Durden back to Motlop. Keepings off along the wing. And then the penetrating kick to the top of the square. Brilliant movement by Carlton. Flynn Young shouldn't have too many problems from here and boots his seconds. We saw it moments ago. It starts left and won't be a score at all. Off the hands, a chance. Socket through by Hill. Ever the opportunist. Collingwood's first gives them the lead.
Lockie Schultz marks in the middle of the ground, goes out wide. Here's Elliott. Took one of the marks of the year in the goal square today. Jamie Elliott, 15 touches today. 3 goals straight he's kicked. This one from 50. If it's got the journey, it's a goal, but guess who's there? In fact, it is a goal. 4 straight.
Durham. Cat goes out. Can he put on the Jets? He goes off the ground. Isaac Kako arrives at the MCG.
Roberts towards full forward. Whatever happens, Menzies gets a third. In his last game for the season as an uncontracted player, that's very significant for Jai Menzies.
And now they're off and running here, Fremantle. They're out goal side. O'Driscoll has Brayshaw, and he's got some grass. He can pin the ears back, take a bounce, get to 40, and get the first for the Dockers.
This has got Young, centre of the ground. He goes there. Huge space here for Young. Can go over the back to Jackson. And he's got it! Jams it through.
Smith, bit of time and space. Cameron presents short. Kick goes over his head towards Brian Myers, who's got a couple of metres of separation. We know he's a terrific assist man. And that kick is going to go right to the goal line. And it's going to be a goal. What a start for the Cats and Grimes.
To have been out there. Holmes. Short one here to Manor. Manor will go forward again. Just a minute now until they can really let celebrations get underway. And there's another one for the Cats. So trimming up this margin ever so slightly and a little more respectable.
A couple of times against the Eagles last season. Anderson, the new captain, will send a high ball in. A lot of pushing and shoving. Reid down there has been paid the mark. There was a whistle early. A great start for the Suns. Eagles haven't been able to touch it. With the 3 goals to his name at 19 years of age, he's just one of that bunch of young Suns who are hoping to take the club to bigger things, and they're off to a bright start.
He got a hand pass under pressure. Bailey so clean. Hand pass almost to his own advantage. Rowell cracks in bull-like. Bounces off them too, Rowell, and kicks it beautifully into the leading lane for Ainsworth. Suns have only kicked 2 goals since quarter time. Ainsworth 45 metres out, directly in front, straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Josh Dacross, Taylor, and getting the 50 as well. 25-metre kick. Tight. Got it.
Green. Callaghan has been extraordinary. From 60 out, laces it out. And Hogan has it. From 42 points down to scores level.
Start this for Sydney. Grundy straight down to Warple. Out of the middle of the stoppage, and it's a powerful ball inside 50. And a really good mark taken by Dylan Moore. For the first of the season here for Hawthorn. Should goal, and he does.
4 goals to margin. Roll the dice time and it works. Meek Scott Watson going by, but the big man ignored him.
They've got extra numbers.
Shoal. Guthrie. Shoal. And he must go back and kick it. With their season on the line. Shoal has put it through. They are not done with yet.
A bit of a wettish MCG. Finally copping it on the head immediately. Got the little handball out. Petrarca. A sensational ball in forward to Van Rooyen. Off hands. It's picked up by the young gun Jefferson. And Jefferson kicks his first goal.
Chandler underneath. Not to Devine. Releasing hand pass. Petrarca. Off to Langdon. Off to Rivers. They come forward again with conviction. Rivers squares it up. Not 15. Sparrow to Petrarca. There's a look at the target. Right through. Melbourne lobbing a grenade into Collingwood's premiership.
Himself on that occasion. McKercher, the McDonald. Spearing ball. Larkey. So about 45. That's a nice looking effort. And they're on the board, the Roos.
Mark's also drifting down. The kick will go in that direction. And Mark is going to get paid which way? It's going to go to Curtis.
3 guys all claimed it.
Sorry, in fact, it is Trembar. He's got it. It's a pretty impressive start. He's gone 3 and 3.
Last year against St Kilda, he's back there. There's the early fly from Georgiades. Burne-Jones and his 200s. Moore following up his words with actions. Handball from Rosie. Gets it out to Lukosius. What a start!
Every son ahead of him on the ground. He goes, thinks about going back. It's a dangerous kick. He just pops it inside 50. Georgiades! He's plucked it from 3 deep. The crowd are about to rise with him if he nails this. Magic Mitch! Squeezed it in by...
You can sense where the goals are.
Ross runs a fine line. McGovern not quite. Nankervis. Not sure whether he knew it was going to fall so easily into his hands.
That's a really nice start.
He's a competitive beast. Nankervis kicks and goals. The captain gets the Tigers first. Back to 21.
Lays it into the pocket.
Holding Richmond.
Going the way of Lynch.
Oops, you can't believe it.
When Jack Henry wasn't in the team, he had to play as the key back.
Lynch for 3.
Snuck it in.
Nice finish, Tom Lynch. He'll end the season with 3. And the Tigers have kicked 5 of the last 6 goals of this. They trail by 60.
Crouch puts his head over it. McRae got it out. Higgins away to Jones. Kicks to centre half forward for the Saints. Free kick for a hold. It's going to Saints' way. Advantage applied. And this will be their first goal. Hall's third kick, but his first goal in AFL footy.
Multiple times today where it felt like the Giants were about to grab the game by the scruff of the neck, and the Saints hung around and hung around. Giants the last 3. St Kilda doing that again. And here's Max Hall. Ended up being a mid-season recruit the following year. What a season. He's strung together. And it ain't done yet. As that ball went through the corridor, you could see players head back towards goal.
Warner, the snap is good. Chad Warner, as good as it gets.
All long, Papley trying to create one now. Blakey with the up fake. And it worked. If he rolls it home, magnificent by Nick Blakey.
Kelly to Cripps. And now up towards Waterman. Allen was there too. Waterman over the back. Eagles wanting to go quickly. Hasn't got too much on. He just wants to load up and launch it. Jake Wyman from range.
Might force a turnover here. Baker, Kelly. Over the top now for Cripps. Open forward line. He's got a one-on-one. Rampy wasn't looking at the footy and gave Shanahan a big shove in the chest to give away the free kick of the evening. The goals in the second half have been tough to come by, but there's promising signs for the future with the tall targets that West Coast have, including Job Shanahan.
Gallagher and Lobb combining. Darting ball along the wing. Daniel read it the best. Inboard to Sullivan. It was a dodgy kick in the end. Norton finds Richards 49 metres out. Swings onto the left. It's a strong kick. It's the first goal on a Saturday night.
Brilliant old warrior goes through the middle. There's 3 dogs there. English is one of those. Sweeping handball to Johannesson and then over the top. Fraser, the young gun. From 45, he gives it a long ride. It's another goal to the brilliant young footballer in his second year. He's got 3 for the afternoon.